Ash Wednesday, the day we remember who we are. The morning felt ordinary. Cars moved, people walked fast, phones buzzed, coffee shops opened. Life went on. But inside churches around the world, something sacred was beginning. People lined up quietly. No music, no celebration, no applause, only silence and ash. A priest dipped his thumb into gray powder and gently marked a cross on a woman's forehead. Then he spoke words that echoed through centuries. Remember that you are dust, and to dust you shall return. For many, it sounded heavy. For others, it felt like truth. This was Ash Wednesday, not a holiday, not a celebration, but a reminder. A reminder of life, a reminder of sin, a reminder of hope. What Ash Wednesday really means. Ash Wednesday marks the beginning of Lent, 40 days of reflection, 40 days of repentance, 40 days of preparing the heart. But the ashes, where do they come from? They come from last year's Palm Sunday branches. The same palms people once waved to celebrate Jesus were burned, turned into ash. A powerful symbol. Joy becomes humility. Celebration becomes reflection. Victory becomes surrender. Because life works the same way. We rise, we fall, we forget, and we begin again. Ash Wednesday tells us something most people try to avoid. We are not permanent. We are not in control. We are human, fragile, temporary, passing, and yet deeply loved. A story of a man who forgot. Daniel was like most people, busy, driven, tired. He worked hard, provided for his family, paid bills, met deadlines, but somewhere along the way, he lost himself. He stopped praying, stopped going to church, stopped talking to God. Not because he didn't believe, but because life got loud. Problems replaced peace. Stress replaced faith. Routine replaced purpose. And one day, he realized something. He had everything he needed to live, but nothing that made him feel alive. That morning, Daniel saw people entering a church. He remembered. Ash Wednesday. He hadn't attended in years. For a moment, he hesitated. He felt unworthy. He felt distant. He felt like he didn't belong anymore. But something inside him whispered, "Go." So he did. Inside, the air felt different, quiet, still, sacred. People of all kinds sat together. Young, old, rich, poor. All equal, all human, all carrying something unseen. When it was Daniel's turn, he stepped forward. The priest dipped his thumb into ash, then gently marked a cross on Daniel's forehead, and said the words, "Remember that you are dust, and to dust you shall return." In that moment, Daniel felt something break. Not sadness, not fear, truth. He remembered his mistakes, his anger, his regrets, the people he hurt, the time he wasted. But he also remembered something else. God never left. He did. "From dust you came, and to dust you shall return." It sounds heavy, but it is not meant to bring fear. It brings perspective. We chase success, but forget kindness. We chase money, but forget meaning. We chase attention, but forget purpose. Ash Wednesday strips away illusion. It tells us life is temporary, time is limited, love is what matters. Not status, not power, not pride, just love and repentance and change. Repentance is not punishment. It is return. Return to who you were meant to be. Return to faith. Return to goodness. Return to God. Ash Wednesday is not about shame. It is about honesty. It is about admitting, I am not perfect. I need help. I want to change. And God never rejects a heart like that. Never. Ash Wednesday begins a journey. 40 days. Just like Jesus spent 40 days in the desert, facing temptation, facing weakness, facing hunger, but coming out stronger. Lent invites us to do the same, to give up something, to let go of habits, to forgive someone, to heal something inside us, not to suffer, but to grow. After leaving the church, Daniel didn't feel dramatic emotion. No lightning, no miracle, just clarity. He realized something simple. Life was moving fast, too fast. And if he didn't slow down, he would miss what truly mattered. That day, he made small decisions. Call his parents, apologize to a friend, pray again, be present with his family. Nothing big, but powerful. Because change begins with small steps. We live in a world that avoids silence. Always scrolling, always rushing, always distracted. Ash Wednesday forces us to pause, to reflect, to ask, who am I becoming? Where am I going? What really matters? Because one day, titles fade, money disappears, attention ends. But love remains, faith remains, goodness remains. Ash looks lifeless, gray, cold, quiet. But ash also comes from fire, and fire transforms. Ash Wednesday reminds us, even after failure, there is hope. Even after sin, there is mercy. Even after darkness, there is light. God does not give up on people. People give up on themselves. The true message of Ash Wednesday is not death. It is life. It says, you are human. You make mistakes. You fall. But you can rise again. Always. No matter how far you've gone. No matter what you've done. No matter how long you've been away. You can always return. Imagine a world where people remembered Ash Wednesday every day. Where they remembered life is short. Where they chose kindness over anger, forgiveness over pride, faith over fear. The world would be different. Families would heal, hearts would soften, and people would remember what truly matters. That small cross on the forehead. It fades by the end of the day. It washes away, but its message should never disappear. You are dust, but you are loved. You are fragile, but you are chosen. You are temporary, but your soul is eternal. Ash Wednesday is not the end. It is the beginning of reflection, the beginning of healing, the beginning of coming home. And maybe today is the day you pause, the day you return, the day you remember who you are and who you are meant to become. If you like this video, hit that like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Now you know.